All right, let's try this again. We got it up and running. Alan Lazard just gave Harrison Smith the stiff arm of his freaking life and picks up 19. Packers down to the 25. The Vikings 25, I should say. Down 7-3. Josiah DeGuara actually got a block on, I think it was Kendricks, and it actually took out Kendricks and Anthony Harris. So that was pretty good. Devontae Adams taken down by, I think that was Harrison Smith. He did a front flip. Nice. Hit him over the middle. And I think that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Oh, no, that's on, I don't know who that was, but it's number 50 on the Vikings. I don't know who number 50 is. We got 5 seconds left in the quarter. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Rodgers tried to draw him offside again. He really tried. He really went for it. Okay, but now that we're back, now that we actually have a stream going, that makes me happy. So, all right. End of the first quarter, it's 7-3 Vikings, Packers on the move. All right. Fantasy football teams looking all right, although I'm still currently projected to lose in both games, which is unfortunate. Oh, because freaking Chris Carson, who's on my opponent's team, already has 2 receiving touchdowns. Great. Thank you, Atlanta, for playing defense on Chris Carson. So I already got 18 fantasy points. We're in a half point PPR league. But hey, Christian McCaffrey scored, so that's good for me. I'm feeling good about the offense. I'd like to, score touchdowns instead of kicking 30-yard field goals. But I like where the offense is I like how the offense is looking. Our run defense is still fucking abysmal. It is just atrocious. Packers now moving left to right. 2 tight ends right side of the line, 1 tight end left side of the line. Adams split out wide left. Give is to Jamal Williams running right side. Makes a man miss. Tackled at the 14-yard line. Jamal Williams staying in the game. Play clock down to 15. Packers still in the huddle, so I see we're still doing this. Take all the damn time to do it. Jay Sternberger split out wide left with, I think that's DeGuara. And then Jamal Williams split out wide right with Adams. And we call a timeout. Because why not? Because it's 2020 and we're still snapping the ball at 1 on the play clock and still giving up 150 yards on the ground. So basically nothing's changed. Timeout Packers, another commercial break. And here we go. You know, it's just really unfortunate that we can't change the two things that are super predictable about our team. Like, you can't attempt to draw them offside, and you're going to get beat if you just snap the ball at 1 on the play clock every single time. Like, the D-line's just going to be like, oh, they snap the ball at 1 every time. So if it hits 1 and they haven't snapped the ball yet, I just get a free know the snap count. And I just get to go at the same time as the offensive line. There's no reaction at all. It's terrible. I hate it. And I get not wanting to run the hurry up. Like, that's fine. If you don't want to run the hurry up, that's fine. But like, so frustrating. Looks like I should have started Cam Newton over Aaron Rodgers or Ben Roethlisberger today. Man, are these commercials longer to anyone else? Like, I get it. There's no fans, so they're not getting revenue from that. But do these commercials seem extra long to anybody else? Maybe it's just because I'm streaming, but it feels like they're longer than usual. Also, that's the other thing to note while you're watching these. Since I am watching it on a stream and I am streaming, there is a little bit of a delay. So, like, if something happens and I'm like 10 seconds behind or whatever, that's why. All right. Breaking the huddle with 21 on the play clock this time. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Aaron Jones in the backfield with Rodgers. Mercedes Lewis in at tight end. Adams motions right to left. Snap, play action. Quick out to Devontae Adams, who's got blockers. Down to the 5. Falls forward to the 3 for first and goal. Valdez Scantling and Alan Lazard lead blockers, getting him down there. You know, I could have probably told you that the Packers pass offense would be good today, because if there's one thing Rodgers likes, it's picking on young corners that don't know anything. And the Vikings are just made of corners that are young and don't know anything. Aaron Jones, single back set. Snapped it. Handoff, Aaron Jones up the middle. Touchdown, Packers. There's the signal. Touchdown. Line judge coming in rules it a touchdown. And they'll probably look at it, but Aaron Jones on the board, the rushing touchdowns leader from last year, is on the board. And, oh, he's short. He is short. He is short. That is not a touchdown. That is not a touchdown. He's short. That'll be second and goal inside the 1. That'll be for sure second and goal inside the one. He was definitely short. Nah, sorry, Aaron. You got to wait one more play. That'll be scoring review. That'll be ruled short. This should not take very long to overturn. But, of course, we got to get the commercials in there. He was definitely short, though. Unfortunately for my fantasy team. Although, hopefully they just give him the ball back. They just punch it in. I guess I can use my phone to check scores and everything. That'll be fine. We've got Bears-Lions tied at 3 at the end of the first. The Ravens are up 10-6 on the Browns. And that 6 came from an Austin Seibert missed extra point. Seahawks up 14-3 on the Falcons, but the Falcons are in the red zone 1st and 10. Bills up 14-0 on the Jets. Pats up 7-0 on the Finns. Eagles up 10-0 on the football team. I still feel ridiculous saying that. Panthers up 9-7. I believe that's also a missed extra point from Carolina, and it is. Colts up 7-0 on the Jaguars, but Phillip Rivers just threw a pick. And that'll be it. And that should give the ball to the Jaguars in fairly good field position. It'll put them on the Indianapolis 27. So. And we come back to the call being reversed. No surprise there. It was Anthony Harris made the stop, just got wrapped around his legs, wrapped around his ankles in time. All right, just give it to Aaron Jones again. Just give it to Aaron Jones again. Just right up the middle. Jumbo set Lazard and Adams to the right side. Jones in the backfield. Adams in motion. Play action. Rodgers looking, running, and Anthony Harris just shoved Aaron Jones over, and there was no penalty. I feel like Rodgers had Lazard open. I feel like Rodgers had Aaron Jones open. 3rd and goal. Rodgers in the gun. Just run it up the middle. Oh my God. They do give it to Jones. He is stopped short. 4th and goal. You can't take 3 here. You can't take 3 here. Please, for the love of God, do not take 3 here. For the love of all that is holy. It was Ifadi Odenigbo with the stop. Good God. Nothing's changed since last year. Nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing. 4th and goal. In the gun again. I swear to God. Quick throw. Adams dropped it. Lazard literally, or Adams would have been in. He just dropped it. Literally just dropped it. Can't score in the red zone. Can't stop the run. Still snapped the ball with no time on the play clock. Nothing has changed. Literally nothing has changed. Oh, great. Dan Snyder says Washington football team could be the permanent moniker. Classy retro look and feel. Please don't. Please don't. I'm not about doing that. I'm not about doing that. I absolutely agree with the call to go for it there. Going for it on 4th and 1 from the 1 is absolutely the correct call. But maybe, don't go shotgun 3 snaps in a row, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th and goal. Just maybe. And we give the ball, the Vikings the ball. We give the ball, the Vikings the ball. We give the ball back to the Vikings at the 1. Well, of course, Adams wish he would have made that play. That's a play he should make. And now Dalvin Cook's just going to take 199 to the house on us, isn't he? That was a false start. So now they got the ball inside their own 1. I mean, if you're going to commit a false start, you might as well do it from your own 1. Why not? They were going to run a QB sneak too, by the way. Oh, Rashawn Gary in the game. I like to see that. Let's get a safety here. Let's just, safety it up. Give is to Cook. Gets out to about the 3.5. 2nd and 7 coming up. I mean, Rodgers put it between the 1 and the 7. I mean, it was right here. I mean, he put it right here. And LaFleur can't believe it. Second and 7. Play action. Jair Alexander safety. Let's go. Jair Alexander corner blitz. Blind side on Kirk Cousins. And that is a safety, the first one of the year. Love it. Jair Alexander, the blitz. He's man-to-man with Thielen on a play action. And Thielen was gone. If that wasn't play action. If that wasn't play action, Thielen's a touchdown. But Jair Alexander off the corner gets the safety. 7-5 now. Still Vikings lead. Let's go, boys. What a call from Mike Pettin and the defense. Punt is away. That'll be Tyler Irvin takes it from the 25-30. 35 makes a man miss to the 40, cuts it to the right. Down to the 44-yard line. Packers with great field position at their own 44-yard line. And with the way this offense has moved the ball, I would bet that we get the ball to the 6-yard line and then kick a field goal. Rodgers under center. Play action. Plenty of time. Dropping back. Still plenty of time. Rolling to his right. He airs it out deep. And it's broken up. Mike Hughes and Harrison Smith on the coverage. But, man, Rodgers zipped that thing. Holy shit. Oh, defensive holding on Holton Hill. I believe he's 24. Yeah, Holton Hill, 24. Defensive holding prior to the pass. Thanks, bud. Oh, Greg Jennings praising Aaron Rodgers there, saying he saw the flag, knows it's on the defense, and then just chucked it, which, knowing Rodgers, that's probably true. He did probably see that and know that. And Tyler Irvin in the backfield to Rodgers' right. Ball is at the 49-yard line of Green Bay. Trips receivers right, one left. Give is to Tyler Irvin running left. Cuts it up the middle. Gets about 6. Or excuse me, gets about 5 to the 46. Second and 5 from the Vikings 46-yard line. Packers have outgained the Vikings 137-59 and are losing by 2. That's what happens when you get to the red zone twice and you have 3 points. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Aaron Jones in the backfield to Rodgers' left. Straight drop back, dumps it over the middle. Adams makes a man miss down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line before he's run out of bounds. Rodgers is now at 12 of 16, and Adams has 6 catches. Just a quick little drag route on Holton Hill, and beat Holton Hill at the 40, and then gets it down to about the 29-yard line. Good patience from Rodgers to let that route develop, standing in the pocket. There was pressure coming off of his blind side, but he hung in there, made a good throw. And Adams gets it down inside the 30. I'm really liking the look of this offense so far. We just got to find a way to score in the red zone. They mark him out of bounds at the 28. Lazard motions right to left. In the I formation, quick pitch to Jones left. Lazard missed a block, but Jones made a man miss and gets about 4 before he's tackled by Anthony Harris. Vikings cornerbacks. Chris Boyd is the oldest at 24. I actually like the Vikings corners. I think Mike Hughes is going to be a good player. I think Jeff Gladney and Cam Dantzler are both going to be good, but they're just so young right now that it's hard for me to think that without the if the Vikings didn't have Harrison Smith and Anthony Harris as safeties, they would be terrible in pass defense, at least to start the season. Rodgers under center, motions to Guara out of the eye. Tosses it to him wide open inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. They'll mark it down at the 12.5-yard line. DeGuara with his first catch, I believe, of the season and of his career. Rodgers now 13 of 17 for 100 and some yards. They're reporting that Yannick Ngakoue is dealing with an ankle, but he is in the game. He is still in the game playing. But, maybe something to keep an eye on there. Vikings already without Everson Griffin. Or no, not Everson Griffin. Daniil Hunter is on IR, so he will miss the first 3 weeks. Tyler Ervin motions right to left, making it two receivers left. Split backfield. Now motions back to the right in the very backfield. Looked for it. Now it's a screen to DeGuara, but the Vikings read it well. 2nd and 10. Rodgers just had to spike it into the ground there. It was a very, very smart Vikings defense. That was very well read by the Vikings defense. For a lot of motion going on, that was really well done. 2nd and 10 from the 13 or 12-yard line. Robert Tonyan motions left to right, making 3 receivers right to left. Rodgers takes a snap, looking left, now rolling to his right on the move, just throws it away. 3rd and 10, and we are once again not going to score in the red zone. Third and 10 from the 12. Good Lord. If we get 3 trips to the red zone, 3 receivers right, 2 left. Rodgers trying to get him to bite. 3 seconds on the play clock. Snaps it at 1. Blitz is coming. Rodgers avoids it, flips it, and it's incomplete. And the field goal unit will come out again. There is a flag. How is that intentional grounding? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I don't know about that one. That was close. Mason Crosby now on to attempt a field goal to make it 8-7. This will be a 43-yarder from the left hash. Snap down, hold down, kick is up, and right down the middle, Mason Crosby, 8-7. Man, we should. This game shouldn't be close. This should be 21-7 right now. All right, let's take a look at. Let's get a score update here. Not much has changed. The Falcons have scored but missed an extra point. The Panthers have tacked on a field goal and made it 12-10. The Colts and Jaguars have both scored. It's now 14-7 Colts. The Bills are up 14-0 already and are looking to tack on more in the red zone. And they, just as I say that, they do tack on more. Josh Allen hits John Brown for a 17-yard touchdown. And it is 20-0 pending the extra point. Other than that, Bears Lions still tied at 3. Ravens still up 10-6 on the Browns. Patriots still up 7-3 on the Dolphins. Philadelphia still up 10-0 on the football team. And yeah, that's about it. I'm so frustrated with this offense. They move the ball between the 20s. Perfect. I mean, they haven't done anything wrong in between the 20s, and they just can't score. Just legitimately refuse to score touchdowns. I don't get it. I really don't get it. It shouldn't be that hard. We're making it so much harder than it should be. So much harder than it should be. Also, let me know if you want to see more like live streams like this, because I can do more. It is a little bit more I don't know, complicated because of like school and stuff, because I'm in class like a lot. But man, I really should have kept up to date on who was starting in fantasy. Oh, Lions are in the red zone. Freaking motorcyclists. This game should be 21-7 already. I mean, Crosby boots it away. No chance to return that one out of the back of the end zone. I wish the Cyclones would do that. The Lions have tacked on a field goal to make it 6-3. Kirk Cousins under center. Irv Smith motions left to right in the I formation. Give is to Dalvin Cook. No play action. Kirk Cousins looking deep right. He's under pressure. Rashawn Gary with the tackle. But they do give forward progress to Kirk for a gain of 2. I don't know about that one, Chief. It looked like he hit the ground at the line of scrimmage and then slid forward. But, we'll allow it for now. Second, I can't believe they gave him 2 yards on that. 2nd and 8. $15 on the play clock. 7:30 to go in the first half. Kirk Cousins in the gun. Dalvin Cook motions to his left. Trips receivers left. Give is to Cook to the right. Nowhere to go. Kenny Clark makes the stop for no gain. It'll be 3rd down and 8 with 7 minutes to go here. Third and 8. Kirk Cousins in the gun. Dalvin Cook to his right. Trips receivers left, 1 right. Cousins takes the snap. Cousins takes the snap. Straight drop. Pressure Zadarius Smith, and he sacks him back at the 20-yard line. Zadarius Smith takes a seat and gives him the prayer. Zadarius Smith came off his own left side on Cousins' right side. And he beats the right guard, Pat Elflein, and the right tackle, Brian O'Neill. He just split both of them, got in Cousins' lap, and took him down for the sack. The first one of the season. Well on his way to the 13.5 he had last season. Punt is away with 6 minutes to go here. Tyler Irvin, deep to return, makes a diving catch at the 40-yard line. Again, very good field position. Okay, I wouldn't say that they were just saying that both defenses had taken control of the game. I don't think the Vikings defense has taken control of the game. I would say the Vikings defense is good in the red zone and good at giving up a lot of yards. But, you know. Okay, that was a good commercial. That was a good commercial. It was for this company called Rona, which is very convenient given the time that we are in. And it was like this guy like fixing a basement, and they were they were saying like don't get your phrases wrong or something. I don't exactly know the premise, and the guy was just saying a bunch of phrases that were wrong. I thought it was kind of funny. The Ravens have scored again on the Browns. J.K. Dobbins scoring. J.K. Dobbins rushing it in from 3 yards out. Justin Tucker tacks on the extra point, making it 17-6 Baltimore in that game. I don't think we've had any other score updates. I will try to keep you guys posted on all the other games going on. But yeah, like I was saying, let me know if you want to see more streams like this for like primetime games. I can certainly try to do those. I don't have anything on Tuesdays, so Monday night games we might do. I will do the primetime games if the Packers are playing for sure. But you know, like I know guys like Sports Fury do like the primetime games, and then they'll pick like one of the Cowboys or Bears games because they're Cowboy and Bears fans for some reason. I don't know why you'd be a fan of those teams, but no, I love those guys. But yeah, if you wanted to see something like that, just let me know in the comments of this stream or any streams. I check all the comments. You know, because I don't get very many, so it's not very hard for me to check all the comments. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see anything like that. Nope. Talking about the rivalry, and yes, it has been a great rivalry, Chris Myers. I'm liking this music that they're playing. Dun, 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 dun. Look at all the cardboard cutout Vikings fans. I really like that, by the way. If you're not gonna have fans, put in cardboard cutouts. Sure, fuck it, right? Like, just do it. I formation. Rodgers under center. Pitch is to Aaron, or no, that's AJ Dillon getting his first carry. Gets 5 yards on the pitch to the left, and boy, he did not want to go down. Really showing off those guns. And boy, he hit Eric Kendricks and drove him back. Kendricks did make the stop with some help, but you know, good to see him getting some action early. Oh, they gave him 6 on the play, even better. And we snapped the ball with 1 on the play clock. Quick toss out to Jamal Williams. Eric Kendricks makes the stop. They'll give him forward progress for about a gain of 1. Not much doing on that one. When the Vikings bring a blitz, Rodgers has not had time to throw it, and he's really had to check down. He's had to check down about every time that they brought pressure. So that's something to look out. That's something to look out for. 3rd and 3. Trips receivers right. Now Valdez Scantling in motion. Offside, and that'll be a free first down for Green Bay. Well done, A-Rod. That's a free first down. The Packers have 13 first downs to the Vikings 4. 8-7 ball game, by the way. Aaron Rodgers moving under center. DeGuara and Jamal Williams in the eye behind him. Motioning Mercedes Lewis left to right. One receiver to each side. Play action, Jamal Williams blocking. Rodgers looking left side for DeGuara, but overthrew him. That was going to be a tough throw to make. I think DeGuara had him beat, but Rodgers needed to throw it up and give DeGuara more time to get underneath this ball. This was this looked very DeGuara, you can't let up on that route. You gotta run your route, man. DeGuara kind of hesitated, like Rodgers was gonna check it down to him on a wheel route, and you just gotta go on that. It looked very similar to the Danny Vitale fullback wheel route a couple of years ago. And snap the ball at 0 on the play clock. Dump off again, this time to Jamal Williams. Picks up about 7. It'll be 3rd and 3, maybe 3rd and 4. I feel like the Packers have had the ball like twice as long as the Vikings have. Lions defense stands strong in the red zone. The Bears will attempt a field goal, 4th and 9 from the Detroit 10. I assume they'll be kicking a field goal anyway. 3rd and 4 here in Minnesota. Rodgers in the gun, signaling something to someone. 4 on the play clock. 3 and timeout. Timeout here with 3:30 to go in the first half. Davante Adams with 7 receptions so far, by the way. So for any of you that have him in fantasy, if you're in a PPR league, you're looking good. Oh, the Packers have had the ball 18 and a half minutes, and the Vikings have had it 6.5 minutes. Good Lord. Set up here for third. Quick pass out to Davante Adams. Made a man miss, and I think he's right at the marker. I think he's just short. I think he's about the nose of a football short. Packers lining up to go for it here on 4th and about half a yard. Rodgers under center. Robert Tonyan motions right to left. Rodgers quarterback sneak. He will get it. Rodgers will get the first down. He was hit immediately, but shifted to the left and picks up the first down here. And the Bears did kick a field goal, making it 6-6. Needless to say, it does not appear that I should be worried about either of those two teams. But the Packers can't score touchdowns, so maybe I should be. 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. The Packers will have to run one more play before the 2-minute warning. 10 seconds to go here on the play clock. Rodgers breaks the huddle at 10 seconds. 5 to go on now on the play clock. Rodgers under center takes the snap. It'll be a rush to the right for Aaron Jones. Breaks a tackle inside the 35 to the 34, and that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Let's see. Any scoring updates since the last commercial? I already updated you on Bears Lions. The Bills are in the red zone again on the Jets. Other than that, the Jaguars have tied it up with the Colts. That was on a Gardner Minshew touchdown to Laviska Shenault. Atta baby, Laviska Shenault. Let's go, boys. You love to see it. Love to see it. Aaron Jones has really had a pretty quiet game today. He's got 25 rush yards and 2 catches for 5 yards. Now, he did have the touchdown that was taken away where he was ruled just short, which was correct. But then the Packers just didn't give him the ball again, which I don't particularly agree with. But, it's whatever. And this is a big drive for the Packers because the Vikings will get the ball coming out of half. So, or at least I believe they will. It looked like the Packers started the game with the ball. So, yeah. Packers got the ball first. So the Vikings will get the ball first coming out of half. So this is a big drive for the Packers to punch it in for 6 and not just take another field goal. I mean, granted, I have Mason Crosby on my fantasy team, but I don't really need that many more points for him. He's already got 7 points. So 2nd and 7 here at the 2-minute warning. Rodgers under center from the 34-yard line. Rodgers takes snap, pitch to Jones. No yardage doing on that one. Nothing doing for Rodgers and company on that play. Let's see. Yeah, that's about all I got. 3rd and 6 now. 1.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. Packers taking their time. 1 timeout left. Rodgers looking to Adams. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. That'll be a first down. And he goes out of bounds, so that will stop the clock here with 1:17 to go. I wish the cameras would be on the game and not on the sidelines talking about people that aren't playing. First and 10 here, 1:17 to go. Rodgers 17 of 25, 132 yards, really taking advantage of the Vikings' young corners. Rodgers in the gun, gives to Jamal Williams, picks up 1. Not a whole lot. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Wait, did I just get an update saying that Mike D'Antoni was out as Houston head coach? All right, we'll get to that in a minute. We'll finish the half here. 50 seconds to go. Rodgers in the gun, 3 receivers right. Rodgers looking left, rolls now back to his right. He looks end zone. Adams, touchdown! Touchdown! Davante Adams right in front of Anthony Harris. Davante Adams scores the first touchdown of the season for Green Bay, making it 14-7, pending the extra point. Toe tap touchdown there from Davante Adams in the far right side of the end zone. Rodgers looked left, rolled to his right, had Lazard open short, but took the shot to Adams in the end zone. And I think that's going to stand. They'll probably review it, but I think that's going to stand. They are going to take a look at it. I think his right foot was already down. I think that right foot's already down. That view didn't give me anything, but that's a touchdown. That should stand. I think his right foot was on the ground as he made the catch, and then he picked it up and set it back down out of bounds. I think that'll be a touchdown. I think that should stand. They will go to a review with 39 seconds left here, and we have yet another commercial break. If that does stand, that'll be Davante Adams' 9th catch of the first half. If that stands, it'll be his 9th catch of the half, which is insane. And if that stands, Davante Adams will be over 100 yards for the first half. Also insane. Getting a Benjamin Moore paint commercial. See, the thing we just needed to score outside the red zone, because that was a 24-yard pass. So Packers still over in the red zone today. Good Lord. Now, I'll be interested to see I'll be interested to see what the Vikings do, assuming this play stands, because I think it will. I'll be interested to see what the Vikings' plan is coming in after the kickoff. Because there's 39 seconds left. The Vikings have all 3 timeouts. We come back, the call stands. So touchdown, Davante Adams, 24-yard catch. Mason Crosby on to attempt the extra point. Snap good, hold down, kick on the way, and it's right down the middle for Mason Crosby. Now, the Vikings do have 3 timeouts and 40 seconds. So oh yeah, his right foot was definitely down there on that camera angle from the backside. There was an official standing a foot away from it. I mean, he was right there. Crosby to send it long. No chance for return here. Well, he'll take a knee about 5 yards deep. Cousins coming out. 3 timeouts, 40 seconds. Kicker like Dan Bailey, they could probably hit it from 55. I'll be interested to see here what, right? Cousins back to pass, looking right, airs it out again. Picked off Jair. Intercepted Jair Alexander with the pick at the 42-yard line. And now the Green Bay Packers with Aaron Rodgers and one timeout can take advantage and should be able to get into field goal range. Kenny Clark is down. Oh, no. That was a great play from Jair Alexander. He's one-on-one with Adam Thielen, and Thielen runs an in. He runs an in and out. Cousins threw it behind him. Jair stuck with the ball and makes the one-handed interception off the deflection. He goes up. It's behind Thielen. It bounces off of his helmet. Never loses sight of it. Makes the interception. Great play from Jair. Great play from Jair Alexander. Now, let's really hope Kenny Clark is okay. He's walking off under his own power. He's going to have halftime here in 25 seconds. Really hoping Kenny Clark's okay. Teammates greeting him at the sideline. He is walking off on his own power. It looks like he is walking straight to the locker room, though, with 25 seconds here. And now the Packers, with a timeout, will have a chance to get into field goal range. Rodgers, 18 of 26, 156 yards in the gun from the 45. Takes the snap, looking left, throws it left sideline. Adams, I think that's a catch at the 33. They rule it incomplete. Let's take a look at that. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. Kenny Clark is going to the locker room. One of the trainers is holding his helmet. He is walking under his own power, though, which is good to see. Hopefully Kenny Clark is okay. And they are going to take a look at it. The officials stop the play. And they're now going to take a look at it here with 21 seconds left. I thought it was a catch from here, but possession 1, 2. That's a catch. That's a catch. Left foot toe drag swag, baby. That's a catch. That's definitely a catch. Left foot toe drag swag, baby. That's a catch. That's a catch. No, he didn't bobble that. That's a catch. Get out of here. Get out of here, Greg Jennings. That's a catch. Oh, we've got an update in the Chicago Bears Detroit Lions game. The Lions have taken the lead. DeAndre Swift with a rush to the right for a 1-yard touchdown with 19 seconds to go in the half, and the Lions have taken a 13-6 lead on the Bears just before half. The Ravens have also tacked on another score with 6 seconds to go in the half. Mark Andrews, his second touchdown of the day. The Jets are in the red zone on the Bills. The Seahawks are up 14-12 at the half. The football team tacked on a score before the half to close the gap. But I mean, that's a catch. What are we still talking about here? What are we talking about? That's a freaking catch. That's a catch. What are we still reviewing here? No, there's not a bobble. Okay, where's this bobble? That's a catch. That's a catch. Bro, that's a fucking catch. I don't care who you are. That's a fucking catch. That's I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that, but it's fine. We still have a timeout, 21 seconds, 2nd and 10 from the 45-yard line. Rodgers looking right. He's going to air it out. He's got MVS deep. He's got him beat. Cut touchdown, Marquez Valdes-Scantling. He beat, I don't know who that was, but MVS beat him deep. Touchdown, Aaron Rodgers. That was a perfect dime over the shoulder. 21-7 here with 14 seconds to go. Absolutely perfect ball. I think that was on Dantzler, and Valdes-Scantling just ran right by him. That is on Cam Dantzler and Valdes-Scantling. Great play on the ball there. Mason Crosby, snap good, hold down, kick on the way, right down the middle. We needed wide receivers in the draft. Oh, shut up. I'm talking to you that said we needed to draft a wide receiver in the first round. No, we didn't. We needed to draft Patrick Queen. Aaron Rodgers goes over, gives MVS a big hug. Atta baby. 22-7 here. And Valdes-Scantling let Cam Dantzler know about it there. Again, just score from outside the red zone. That's fine. Just score from outside the red zone. $14 seconds to go here. Crosby boots one deep. No return here. Well, nope. Takes a knee 5 yards deep again. Kirk Cousins, 14 seconds to go from his own 25. He's 2 of 4 for 32 yards. Rodgers has 19 completions. Kirk Cousins has 32 yards. Cousins in the gun. Draw play to Madison. Cuts it outside to the 30, 35, 40. And Darnell Savage runs him out of bounds. Man, that's something you can't allow. You cannot allow a halfback draw to go for 20 yards at the end of a half like that. That's a yikes for me, dog. From the 46, Cousins back to pass, airs it out over the middle. Kyle Rudolph down at the 32, and there's a flag down. And it's right at the hit. I'm wondering if this is going to be on Savage here. And, I mean, he just hit Rudolph tight end seam. Okay. They call lowering the head to initiate contact on Darnell Savage. Packers running a zone. He hits Rudolph right over Chandon Sullivan. He doesn't even hit him with the head. What? That's shoulder to shoulder. Dan Bailey, 35-yarder, right down the middle, 22-10 here at halftime. That's ridiculous. That is so dumb. You can call okay. There's that joke, right? That you can call holding on any play. You could legitimately call lowering the head to initiate contact on any play. That's such a stupid penalty. Oh God. All right, well, we're at halftime now. I don't really have any plans for like what to do because I can't like I don't know what the play is. We could go over like the other games. I could like go through like what they do for games. I guess I don't know, dude. Tell you what though, I'm really happy having Aaron Rodgers on my fantasy team. Yeah. I should have started Cam Newton over Ben Roethlisberger, apparently. You know, I probably could have seen that coming, but you know, I have faith in Ben to do something. Apparently, Jamie Collins of the Detroit Lions got ejected today. We can take a look at that. I don't know how did he like punch somebody? I don't. Yeah, Jamie Collins. Let's take a look here. Jamie Collins was ejected after making contact with an official with his helmet. Okay, so okay. So okay, that's I wish I could actually I could probably show you this. It's like a 5-second clip and this is a live stream, so it's fine. If it gets taken down, it gets taken. Actually, maybe I can't. I don't know if I can get my webcam over there. But basically, I can't get my webcam to my other monitor, but basically what happened was I think Jamie Collins got like flagged for I think Jamie Collins got flagged for exactly the lowering the helmet to initiate contact or something. And he walked over to the official and like ducked his head and hit the official right in the gut. Like right in the sternum, like right above his stomach. And he just like dink. And the official like I don't even think the official was paying attention. He just kind of like saw him, and then he like stuttered back, and he just tossed him. I mean, Okay, he's clearly making a case for like he shouldn't have been flagged for something, or I don't know. I'm gonna turn the audio on for this. The the commentators are just saying, well, you can't do that. I mean, you can't. That's the rule. Oh no, he was looks like he was demonstrating what a Bears player did to him. And he like lowered his head to like okay, of course Dov Kleiman, whatever his name is, had to Lions gave linebacker Jamie Collins a big money contract this offseason. He headbutted a ref and got ejected. He clearly didn't headbutt a ref. He very clearly doesn't headbutt a ref. Oh, Pride of Detroit, the SB Nation Detroit Lions blog said Jamie Collins headbutt the ref. Seems like a smart thing to do. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's the rule. I mean, you can't. You get one of your players and like be like, "Hey, yo, come here," and then you demonstrate that way. You don't demonstrate it like to the ref. But yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know. Oh man, that's a I don't know. That's to me, you don't eject them, but you can't touch a ref. And at the end of the day, that's the rule. And I think it's a dumb rule, especially in this case, because like he's clearly pleading his case. He's not like attacking the ref or anything. Or at least to me, it's very clear that he's not like he's not forcibly it's you just can't do that though. That's pretty dumb. Aaron Rodgers has a 135.98 rating targeting Devontae Adams and a 94.73 rating targeting anyone else. I'd be interested to know what Rodgers or how many attempts Rodgers has taken or how many targets Devontae has. Because I assume it's not very many more than 9. He's got 9 catches, 11 targets. So Rodgers is 9 for 11 when targeting Adams, and he's 10 for 17 when targeting everyone else. You know. Oh man. I guess we can go over the other games. Bears Lions are starting the second half. Lions up 13-6. Ravens up 24-6 on the Browns. Seahawks up 14-12 on the Falcons. Bills up 21-3 on the Jets. Patriots up 14-3 on the Dolphins. Philadelphia up 17-7 on Washington. The Raiders are up 17-15 on the Panthers. The Colts are up 17-14 on the Jags and in the red zone. And Thursday night recap, the Chiefs beat the Texans. A game in which I had the over, and they were 1 point short of the over. But yeah. I don't actually have any other plans for halftime, so. All right, let's get back to Green Bay versus Minnesota, please. I'm so done with halftime. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers dinked and dunked early, moved the ball efficiently, razor sharp accuracy wise, and he produced 2 vintage throws to end the half, both for scores. Yeah. He really should have 3 touchdowns. Devontae drop on 4th down. Yeah. Yeah. Although it really shouldn't have come to 4th down. All right. Vikings will get the ball to start the second half. Hopefully we just like Preston Smith strip sack. Mason Crosby sends it off to start the second half. Takes the ball 4 yards deep, takes a knee, and touchback out to the 25-yard line we go. They said they're reporting that the Vikings want to rely more on the run game to keep that time of possession. So, Kirk Cousins in the backfield. Kirk Cousins under center. Dalvin Cook picks up 11 right up the middle. And that's what happens when Kenny Clark's not in the game. So Christian Kirksey missed a tackle there. Kirksey and Amos actually both were there and both missed the tackle. Looks like they're running Dean Lowry, Tyler Lancaster inside, and then boy, Dalvin Cook is really cooking here to start the second half. He picks up 9 on that second run. The Packers are running almost more of a 4-down lineman set. They're running Preston and Za'Darius on the ends, or Rashawn Gary and Preston Smith on the ends, Tyler Lancaster, Dean Lowry in the middle, and then putting Za'Darius sort of in the middle as like the D-tackle position, which is interesting. Another run for Dalvin Cook. This time, Kirksey meets him at the line of scrimmage, but he falls forward for the first down. Kirksey's got to be better here in the second half, because if Dalvin Cook's rushing the ball for 6 yards a carry, we're gonna have problems, even with a 12-point lead. Dalvin Cook comes out of the game. I assume that means Alexander Madison is in. Kirk Cousins under center. Madison in the background, takes the pitch left. Packers good contain there from Za'Darius Smith. Forced him back inside. It'll be a loss of 1 on the play. Za'Darius didn't make the tackle, but he made Madison spin back to the middle where there were a lot of yellow helmets ready to meet him. Very impressed by Za'Darius so far today. Haven't called Preston Smith's name very much, but I don't anticipate that that'll be the case for much longer. Kirk Cousins straight drop back, looking to his left, pump fake, moving to his left, throws incomplete, looking for, I believe that's Justin Jefferson. It is. And it'll be 3rd and 11 here. Oh. Kenny Clark out the rest of the game with a groin injury, and Lucas Patrick also out for the rest of the game with a shoulder injury. That blows. Kirk Cousins in the gun, 3rd and 11 here. 2 receivers right, 2 left, 1 tight end on the right side of the line. That was a false start by both tackles on Minnesota. You could call that on either one. They call it on 75, which I believe is, I don't know who, Brian O'Neill. This has been a relatively clean game so far. Yeah, you could have called that on both of the tackles. 3rd and 16 now for the Vikings. Ball at their own 42-yard line. Packers playing 8 guys at midfield or deeper. Quick screen to Jefferson, who is hit very hard by Darnell Savage at the 50-yard line. Gets back up. It's a little chippy here at midfield. Preston Smith and Justin Jefferson are there. Za'Darius Smith and Jefferson. Will Redmond. Will Redmond was talking at somebody. I don't know who it was, but fucking Will Redmond, dude. It was Will Redmond and Darnell Savage combined to make the tackle. Jefferson thought he wasn't down, but he definitely was. Got up, hit Rashawn Gary, and I don't know, other stuff happened. 4th and 12. Vikings will punt it away from midfield. Tyler Ervin back deep. Packers don't really pressure too much. Fair catch waved for and made at the 8-yard line. Packers definitely by far their worst field position of the day. But yeah, we're ready to go. Packers offense coming right back on the field. All right. We've got another touchdown, Detroit. Matthew Stafford to TJ Hawkinson, and the Lions are running away with it in the home opener against the Bears. It's 20-6 now. Okay. Let me get this straight. Tariq Cohen's averaging 6.3 yards a carry. David Montgomery and Cordero Patterson are both averaging 5.3 yards a carry. And Trubisky is 8 of 20. Why? Why are you throwing the... Actually, keep throwing the ball. I don't care. The Seahawks have tacked on another touchdown. DK Metcalf, 38 yards from Russell Wilson. And the Raiders-Panthers is 20-15 right now. What a score that is. Although 22-10 isn't much better. Not a whole lot else going on. Ravens are blowing out the Browns. Bills still up big on the Jets. Patriots in the red zone looking to tack on more to add to their 11-point lead on the Dolphins. The football team are actually in the red zone looking to cut it to a one-score game on Philly. And the Jaguars have actually just tied it with a Josh Lambo 50-yard field goal. So that game is tied at 17. Colts and Jaguars. Man, Minshew mania must be going on. Gardner Minshew's 15 of 16. What? Gardner Minshew's 15 of 16 for 113 yards and 2 scores. All right, we are back here in Minnesota. Aaron Rodgers under center, DeGuara and Jones in the eye. Robert Tonyan on the left side of the line. Alan Lazard and Devontae Adams split out wide. Rodgers play action looking. Adams makes the catch at the 16 and run out of bounds there by Mike Hughes. That is his 10th reception of the game. And man, I don't know what's going on with the Bears, but I think the Lions are improved. I don't think they're that much improved, or at least not to be winning by 14. All right. Put in the comments of this video if you've made it an hour and a half in. How long do you think Mitch Trubisky is going to be the starter there over Nick Foles? Aaron Rodgers under center. One receiver to each side. Quick pitch to Jones straight back. Very good cut, but he only gets a yard. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 17-yard line. And I'll tell you what, Rodgers has looked really good today. He had mentioned in an interview that he saw something back in 2010 that he was doing, and he was like, I'm not doing that anymore. So under center here, 2 tight ends, left, 1 right. Give it to Jamal Williams up the middle. First down up to the 24-yard line. Sorry, 23-yard line. Excuse me. And the Falcons have just fumbled. It was Josh Harris fumbled, and Freddie Swain recovers it for the Seahawks. So Seattle looking to put that game away here halfway through the third, as we have 10 minutes left here in Minnesota. 1 for 1 here on 3rd down on this drive. And the Packers are continuing to just chew this clock away from Minnesota. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Jace Sternberger in motion. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Rodgers under center. Rodgers takes snap. Hands to Aaron Jones left side. Big hole up to the 30-35. Down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of about 15 there. And Aaron Jones starting to get going here in the second half. Very good. Elton Jenkins, David Bakhtiari, and Corey Linsley just opened up the left side of the line. And Aaron Jones just right over left side. Anthony Harris on the stop, but not before Jones picks up 15. He's got now 10 carries for 41 yards. He's starting to get going here. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Rodgers in the gun. Aaron Jones to his left. Give is to Jones running left. Picks up about another 4 yards. So sticking on about that 4 yard per carry run, 4 run per carry tick. Now 11 carries for Jones. Rodgers now 20 of 29. You love to see it. I'm also getting word on Twitter that Mike Evans will play today. Rodgers in the gun, running back to his left, 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end on the left side of the line. Quick hitter to Devontae Adams, and that does not go anywhere. third down now for Green Bay. Rodgers in the gun, trips receivers left, one right. Aaron Jones, I believe that's Aaron Jones in the backfield to Rodgers' right. Rodgers making an audible now, bunch set to the left. Adams split out, lone receiver to the right. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Rodgers takes snap, straight drop underneath, looking for Valdez Scantling, who had the first down on the catch and run, but dropped it. Oh, that's a killer drop. Killer drop from MVS there. Oh, no. Oh, that's a killer drop. He had the first down. It was just a nice underneath drag route, and I believe that's J.K. Scott's first punt of the day. And that'll go out of bounds. And I believe that's his first punt of the day. Tom Pelissero reporting that the Colts fear that running back Marlon Mack has a torn Achilles. So Jonathan Taylor, if he's not open or if he's not picked up already in your fantasy league, do that. That is just a brutal drop from MVS, though. I mean, just an underneath drag route for 4 yards on 3rd and 6, but he had all the room in the world to take off after making the catch, and he just dropped it. That's one you gotta catch. That's I will say Rodgers has not targeted Lazard all that much today. He's got a rush for 19 yards and a catch for 9 yards. So the boy that I'm rocking here today, not doing a whole lot so far. But you know what? If Adams is going to have 11 catches on 13 targets, I say keep going. Oh, man. Also, if you're in a PPR league, Jamal Williams, 4 catches on 4 targets. So if you're looking for maybe someone to pick up in a PPR league, Jamal Williams might be a sneaky pick if he's not already taken. We are halfway through the third quarter here. The Vikings have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 19. Packers did a good job to flip field position there, but they should really be on offense still. That's just a really tough drop there from MVS. Kirk Cousins under center, trips or 2 tight ends right, 2 receivers split out wide left. Cousins under pressure. He's got all the room in the world to run upfield, and he's got a rush of 15 yards there. Looked like the Packers were in man coverage and nobody kept contained. There is a flag down. Illegal contact on Adrian Amos, and that'll tack on 5 more. So Basically a gain of 20 on that play. Packers were in man, and that plays on Christian Kirksey. I don't know if Kirksey was in man coverage on Cook, but Cook wasn't going out for a route, so Kirksey rushed, and that just opened up a hole for Cousins. And he once again escapes out of the pocket, this time to his right, and he picks up another first down. He wanted to go quick out to Cook, but Zadarius Smith read it perfectly. And two tight ends left. They run it to Cook on the right side, picks up 4. And I don't know, man, that confirms it. Kirk Cousins is a better runner than Dalvin Cook. Oh, man, Kevin King and Kirk Cousins both on that last run lowered their helmet to initiate contact, but it wasn't actually helmet-to-helmet contact. They should have probably thrown the flag on that one. You see how fucking dumb that rule is? It is the dumbest rule in football, in the NFL, that you can't lower the helmet to initiate contact because fucking everybody does it. Cousins drops back, screenplay perfectly read by Christian Kirksey. Oh, no, that wasn't even Kirksey. That was Chris Barnes making the stop. That's what you love to see right there. I thought it was Kirksey. It was Chris Barnes. Chris Barnes. I mean, that's a great play. That is a great play. Great play from Chris Barnes. That was a screen that was going to go for quite a ways. And Barnes read it, made the tackle. That was a huge stop there. Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Irv Smith left side of the line. Cousins straight drop back. Underneath, he hits, I think that's BC Johnson, but Kevin King makes the stop short of a first down. I would think if you're the Vikings, you go for this. It'll be 4th and 3, 4th and 4. BC Johnson makes the catch. It's a good tackle from Kevin King. And it does look like they are going to go for it. This is a huge play for both teams here. Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers right. Timeout, Minnesota. That'll be their first charge timeout. And now, sad times as I finish off the last of my lemonade. Man, props to the Las Vegas Raiders defense. Christian McCaffrey has 55 yards and a touchdown on the ground, and then 1 catch for 11 yards. Vikings do send out the offense, 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end on the right side of the line. Dalvin Cook split to the left of Cousins. Justin Jefferson motions right to left. Packers bring pressure. Cousins looking deep, and it's overthrown over the head of Tajay Sharp. And Kevin King on the coverage. He was playing it very well. And the Packers will take over on downs. Lamar Cousins. I don't know, dude. After that drive, I don't know, dude. Kirk Cousins got wheels on him. That was a very Packers-esque fourth down call, though. I mean, he went to the end zone on 4th and 4 from like the 40-yard line. Oh, and the Dolphins have closed the gap on New England. It is now 14-11. Patriots still leading. The Dolphins scored here with 10.5 minutes to go, and Ryan Fitzpatrick ran in the 2-point conversion. It is now 14-11 with 10.5 minutes to go. The Jets have also scored a touchdown here to cut the Bills' lead down from 18-11. The Seahawks have extended their lead 28-12. The Lions have extended their lead at 23-6, and the Ravens have extended their lead at 31-6. Oh yeah, Cousins aired it out there on 4th down. Yeah, Chris Myers just said put the Packers and Favre inside their own 10. Packers, Rodgers under center in the I formation, 2 receivers left, Mercedes Lewis to the right side of the line. It's a play action. Rodgers looking deep. He's going to air it out. He got MVS again. He's open at the 15. He drops it again. MVS. Oh, he aired it out, and MVS had him all beat. It hit him in the hands. Just watch it into your hands, man. He had him. That was a 60-yarder, and it hit him in the hands. He was wide open. Oh. Rodgers in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Give is to Williams. Cuts forward for about 2.5 to the 42. Oh, man, that's Rodgers in the gun, trips receivers right, 1 left, 3rd and 7 from the 42-yard line. Rodgers talking to Lazard on the right side. 5 to go on the play clock. Rodgers takes snap looking right. Now looking middle. Throws it. Catch made. Lazard first down. Hey, there you go. Maybe throw it to him more. I don't know. It's right here, Aaron. Oh, that's just a great route from Lazard. That's just great route from Lazard. 1, 2, 3. Perfect footwork as well. I mean, that's just great. That's just a great call. First and 10, Packers beyond midfield now at the Vikings 46. Snap with 0 on the play clock. Give is to Aaron Jones, who picks up 1. The Vikings run defense today has been very good. The Vikings run defense has been very good. And I think that'll only get better when Danielle Hunter comes back. The Bears are in the red zone. Just under 2 minutes to go in the third. Trying to make that a game again in Detroit. 2nd and 8 here. They gave Jones 2 on that run. 2:10 to go here in the third quarter. And Rodgers calls timeout as the play clock was winding down. Adams with 11 catches for 112 yards. Second and 8 here for the Packers. Rodgers in the gun. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes and 2 seconds to go here. Rodgers looks right, gives it Adams down to the 41. That's a pickup of about 3. 12 catches now for Davante Adams. Third down now. Rodgers wants to run it quick here on 3rd and 5. He's right up to the line. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Oh, he's got a free play. Vikings jumped offside. He's going deep to Valdez-Scantling again, who makes the catch, and he's down to the 3-yard line. He beat Holt. I think that was Holton Hill. He took the shot deep, and he hit Valdez-Scantling in stride. Offside defense. That penalty is declined. 1st and goal, Packers at the 3-yard line. And, man, he hit MVS right on the money. Perfect throw from Rodgers. Actually, I think that was Mike Hughes. It was 21. I don't know them well enough. I think that's Mike Hughes. But that's a perfect throw from Rodgers. Right on the money. Down to the 3-yard line. First and goal from 3-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Robert Tonyan in, Jamal Williams in the backfield. Tyler Ervin motions left to right. Now motions back to the left. Gives to Jamal Williams up the middle. Oh, he's right on the goal line. They're going to mark him short. I don't think he was quite in, but that was real close. Oh, Williams is mad he didn't get in. Come on, give it to Swag. Give it to Jay Swag. Let him punch it in here. We're going back to the gun. Lazard Adams left, Valdez-Scantling right. Lazard motions out far left. Rodgers quick throws it Adams left side, touchdown Packers. Davante Adams number 2 on the day. His 13th catch that ties a career high. And Davante Adams extends the Packers lead to 28-10. Pending the Mason Crosby extra point. Rodgers put it on the money, and this time at the goal line, Adams reels it in, flashes the 2 in front of the camera. And Crosby knocks home the extra point. 29-10. Green Bay on top with 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. And Davante Adams, man, have yourself a game. Tied his career high in receptions with 13 today. And there's still a full quarter to go. Do we have any other game updates? The Bears are 4-1 at the Detroit 10 at the end of the third quarter, down 17. You got to go for that. Ravens are in the red zone looking to extend on their 25-point lead over the Browns. Patriots in the red zone looking to extend their lead back over the Dolphins as we get the kickoff, and there's actually a return, 5-10 to the 15. 20 down the left sideline, taken out of bounds by, I didn't quite catch the jersey number there, taken out of bounds about the 22-yard line. We've got the Panthers have tacked on a touchdown to bring that game closer. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. That game is now 27-23 Raiders. And the Colts are in the red zone, 4-3 at the Jacksonville 7 with 10:30 to go. So they will, I assume, take a field goal and take the lead in that game. Kirk Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 left, tight end right side of the line. Alexander Madison in the backfield. Cousins takes snap looking left, caught by BC Johnson, who made Kevin King miss, and now tackled by Darnell Savage. As the third quarter comes to an end and the Vikings get a good play to end the quarter, and they'll have 1st and 10 on the Green Bay side of midfield after 1 play. It's a 29-yard game. This stream going much better than my stream yesterday, but that just means the Packers will blow a 19-point lead in the fourth quarter. So, God, I hope not. The Vikings should send Davante Adams a card on Father's Day every year. Yes, they should. Let's take a look at fantasy because I have McCaffrey in one of my leagues, and I have Rodgers in that same league. Oh, let's go, boys. Could use some more production from Aaron Jones, but other than that, I think he'll get his in the fourth quarter. I'm not super concerned. Cam Newton has had a very good day for the Patriots in his opener. He's got 155 pass yards, 65 rush yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. I mean, this game should this game should be not close. I mean, it's already not close, but I mean, the Packers had 6 points on 3 red zone trips in the first quarter. So they also failed on 4th and 1 on one of those tries. So Kirk Cousins, halfback draw to Madison, gets inside the 40 to the 39. It'll be 2nd and 1. Close to another Vikings first down. Vikings running no huddle, trying to speed it up. They're down 3 scores, so you would think that this would be the case. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Cousins looked to throw it quick right, but he'll take off and run. He gets the first down, tackled at the marker by Kirksey, but that'll be another first down. Reminder that Kirk Cousins is 7 of 11 for 95 yards today and a pick. So Vikings, 1st and 10, Cousins under center in the I formation, CJ Ham and Alexander Madison. It's a play action to Madison. Cousins looking deep. He's going to fire deep. Thielen's open, and he's got it. Touchdown, Minnesota. Vikings will go for 2. Oh, Savage, you got to be there. Oh, no. Savage just didn't stay with him. Oh, no. That's on Savage. That's 100% on Savage. And the Vikings will go for 2 here to make it an 11-point game. Trips receivers right, as well as Kyle Rudolph on the end of the line. Dalvin Cook motions right to the backfield by Cousins. Cousins give is to Cook up the middle, cuts it back to the right, and he's in for the 2-point conversion. And just like that, the Vikings make it somewhat of a game again. Oh, there's an NBA game going on right now, isn't there? Oh, the Nuggets. The Nuggets in the second half have outscored the Clippers 52-28 and have an 8-point lead with 4.5 to go. Are the Nuggets going to come back from 3-1 down in back-to-back series? Because that would be incredible. J.K. Dobbins finds the end zone again. It's now 38-6, Ravens. Yeah, so that's been a game. Mitch Trubisky to Jimmy Graham for a 2-yard touchdown to get the Bears within 10. An extra point is good to make that game 23-13. Just for my own Monte Morris is 4 of 7 with 4 assists and 0 turnovers, 10 points. Good game from him. But now we are back in Minneapolis, and the Packers are about to get the ball back. Kick sent deep into the end zone, no return. And the Washington football team have tied it with the Eagles. They were down 17-0, and they've come roaring back in the fourth quarter. It is 17-all with 14 minutes to go, as we have 14 minutes to go in this game, and A.J. Dillon is in the game. And I would suspect this is going to be a lot of A.J. Dillon. Aaron Rodgers under center, A.J. Dillon deep in the backfield. Lazard motions to the end of the line. They will give to Dillon running right side. Great block from Lazard on Anthony Harris. Springs A.J. Dillon for 8 yards up to the Vikings 33-yard line. 2nd and 2 coming. And with his 3 touchdown passes today, Aaron Rodgers has surpassed Eli Manning for 7th all-time in touchdown passes. He is 30 behind Phillip Rivers. And who knows, he might just catch him this year. Who knows? 2nd and 2 here from the Vikings 33-yard line. Rodgers under center. A.J. Dillon in the backfield. Give is to Aaron Jones. Or no, that's Tyler Ervin running left side on the jet sweep into Vikings territory. Down to the 46-yard line. On the jet sweep. And Jace Sternberger gets out in front of him, gets the seal-off block, and Tyler Ervin's speed carries him all the way down to the Vikings' 46-yard line. It is now 31-18 Seattle after the failed 2-point conversion. The Panthers have retaken the lead. Teddy Bridgewater to Robbie Anderson for a 75-yard score. And the Panthers have taken the lead back from the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Jaguars have taken the lead on the Colts. Gardner Minshew to Keelan Cole for a 22-yard touchdown with just under 6 minutes to go. And Phillip Rivers is going to have to lead a comeback drive with 5:56 to go. Oh my. We've got quite the scores coming up. Other than that, Washington is going to get the ball back. Philadelphia failed on 4th and 26 from their own 9. And the Redskins are going to get the ball back with a chance to win that game. So two of the 3 worst teams, or what I thought were going to be 2 of the 3 worst teams in the league, are going to have the chance to pull upsets against the Eagles, who should probably win that division, and the Colts, who might be in the hunt for a wild card. As we are back now in Minneapolis. First and 10 from the Vikings 46-yard line. Rodgers under center. Aaron Jones in the backfield. 2 tight ends to the right, 1 receiver to each side. Rodgers pitch to Jones running right. Oh, Lane Taylor is hurt. Jones refusing to go down, picks up about 3, but Lane Taylor is down. Lane Taylor's down. It looks like his right leg is in pain, and he's got his head in his hands. It does not look good. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh man, let's take a look here. Lane Taylor, he's blocking, and oh no, head, neck, shoulder goes into the ground. And Lane Taylor's down, head in his hands. And John Runyon is warming up on the sideline. And man, I'm high on John Runyon, actually. I think John Runyon's going to be a good offensive lineman, but I did not want to see him this early, and especially not for this reason. And certainly not wanted. Certainly do not want to see that for Lane Taylor. He's had a really good offseason, a really good practice camp, but man, you just hoping the best for him. As we get an update here from Jacksonville, Phillip Rivers has thrown another pick. That's his second on the day. And for the record, Gardner Minshew still only missed 1 ball. He's 19 of 20. Dolphins are in the red zone with 2 minutes to go, down by 10. The Ravens are all over the Browns still. Chicago has forced Detroit to punt with just under 11 minutes to go, and they've got the ball back at their own 25. And don't look now, folks. The Denver Nuggets have tied the series up with the Los Angeles Clippers, outscoring them 64-35 in the second half. And despite 33 from Paul George and 25 from Kawhi Leonard, Jokic and Murray go for 34 and 21 respectively. And the Clippers have been pushed to the brink. As we come back to Minnesota, and Lane Taylor's being carted off. Aaron Rodgers comes up, talks to him on the cart. Aaron Jones and David Bakhtiari also there, as well as John Runyon. Second and 7. Hopefully wishing nothing for the best, obviously, for Lane Taylor. He's had an excellent camp. He's a great guy. John Runyon comes in as right guard. Rodgers under center. Jamal Williams in the backfield. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Play action. Rodgers looking deep left side. He overthrows Adams, who would have had a touchdown. Rodgers would have had another touchdown to Adams, but he overthrew him by about 1.5 yards. Oh, my. 3rd and 7. Oh, that was really late. Rodgers in the gun, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Aaron Jones in the backfield with him to his right. Oh, he almost got him to jump. 3-3-3, he says. Rodgers takes snap, looking deep. He airs it over the middle. He's got Lazard wide open, who falls at the 5. He should have had a touchdown, but he falls at the 5. And my webcam has fallen. As my webcam falls, I apologize for that. Alan Lazard down at the 5-yard line on 3rd and 7. I apologize for that. My foot hit the cord underneath my computer. We got 1st and goal at the 5. Rodgers burns the final timeout here. Holy smokes. I am so sorry. Rodgers now over 300 yards, 61st time in his career he's done that. They're saying it's a knee injury. Lazard and Adams split top of the screen wide right. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Rodgers looking left. Throws Jones, who is hit immediately by Eric Kendricks at the 4-yard line. That's a great play by Kendricks. Again, I'm so sorry for knocking over the webcam there. It's very precariously put on the top of my monitor. It does have like a little latch thing, but that's fine. It's whatever. 2nd and goal now from the 4. 2 receivers right. Adams lone to the left. Rodgers play action. Looking. He's got Lazard. He throws it. Lazard at the goal line. Touchdown, Alan Lazard. Atta baby. Number 4 on the day for Aaron Rodgers. He finds Alan Lazard right side of the end zone. Classic Aaron Rodgers scramble drill. Hits Alan Lazard. They sent Irvin in motion. Play action to Jones. And Lazard just beats his man to the goal line, to the side. That was on Mike Hughes. And that is for sure touchdown to Alan Lazard. That's a great throw by Aaron Rodgers. Man, what a throw. Man, what a throw that was. 300 yards. 4 touchdowns for Aaron Rodgers as Crosby comes on to attempt the extra point. Snap, good, hold down, kick on the way, and it is perfect from Mason Crosby. And that is Rodgers' fourth TD pass of the day, 2 to Devontae Adams, 1 to MVS, and 1 to the man himself, Alan Lazard. .300 yards and 4 touchdowns, but the media will talk about the 2 passes he missed today. He's 28 of 40 for a 70% completion percentage, 308 yards, 4 touchdowns. There is still 10 minutes to go in this game, by the way. Osborne takes it out 3 yards deep to the 10, 15, 20, cuts back up to the middle, 25, 30, 35. He's taken down there. Good kick return there from KJ Osborne. Kirk Cousins looking left. He fires. He's got Adam Thielen for a first down on the left sideline. Dalvin Cook rushes right, nothing doing. Christian Kirksey there on the stop, gain of like 2-ish. Second and 8 from their own 46-yard line. Cousins in the gun, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Takes a snap, looking right, dumps it down to Cook, who drops it. Cousins under pressure, tried to get it to Cook, and incomplete it falls. Now 3rd and 8, 2 receivers left, 1 right. 1 tight end on the left side of the line. Motions Cook from the backfield to the right side. Cousins takes the snap, getting pressured, zips it over the middle. It's caught at the 42-yard line of Green Bay by Irv Smith for a first down, Minnesota. I think that's only the second tight end catch by Minnesota today. I think Rudolph has 1, and now Irv Smith has that one. 2 receivers, right, 1 left. Cousins takes snap, looks over the middle, hits Jefferson, makes a man miss down to the 25-yard line. And now BC Johnson takes it inside the 5. Man, we Cousins in the gun gives it to Dalvin Cook, who takes it in. Guys, there's still 8 minutes left. You got to play defense. Cousins under center for the 2-point conversion. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Kyle Rudolph in motion right to left. Gives to Cook up the middle. 2-point conversion's good. It's down to 10. Oh, my. Man, this defense is... I don't know if they're like intentionally playing prevent or what, but good God. Like, can you stop them, please? Like, the Bears not dead yet. Jimmy Graham, second touchdown of the day. And it is 23-19 Detroit, pending the 2-point conversion that I assume they will take. Actually, they kick the extra point. It's still a 3-point game. They'll probably just take the extra point. Kicks it deep. Tyler Ervin waiting at the goal line, lets it go over his head for a touchback. All right, let's the Redskins have taken a 7-point lead on the Eagles, and they're driving to extend the lead. Carson Wentz is 22 of 39 with 2 picks. Rodgers under center, give to Jones running right, picks up 4 or 5. Josh Jacobs takes it in from 6 yards out to give the Las Vegas Raiders their 4-point lead back. And that game is probably the game of the week, to be completely honest. The Jaguars beat the Colts. Good Lord. The Patriots did beat the Dolphins by 10, and the Eagles are about to lose to the Redskins. Give is to Jones, cuts it back up the middle, picks up a first down, gets about 7 on that play. First and 10, 6.5 minutes to go here. Packers grinding that clock with Aaron Jones, who's now up to 61 yards on 15 carries. Rodgers in the gun, 3 receivers right, 1 left. Tyler Ervin in the backfield with him. Quick out to Aaron Jones, picks up 3 yards-ish. 3 yards up to the 40, keeping that clock running. Second and 6 here to go. Trips receivers to the left, now motioning Valdez-Scantling over to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun, Aaron Jones with him, zips it out to Valdez-Scantling right at the marker, And that'll be a first down for Green Bay. The Bears did take the extra point with 3 minutes to go. They are down by 3. And the Washington Redskins have tacked on a field goal to make it 27 unanswered and giving them a 27-17 lead on the Eagles. And y'all thought Carson Wentz was better than Aaron Rodgers. Give me a break. Jones cuts it right side. There's a flag down for a hold, and that 6-yard gain will be negated. And that was on Valdez-Scantling. All right, first and 20, excuse me. And the Panthers have turned the ball over on downs, 4th and 1, and they didn't give it to McCaffrey. I'm sorry, what? How do you have a 4th and 1 near midfield and not give it to McCaffrey? That's baffling. That's incredible to me. 1st and 20, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Aaron Jones in the backfield. Harrison Smith showing blitz. He will back out of it. And yes, he does. Rodgers looking left, now fires right. He's got Adams, who makes the grab on the sideline for 40 yards. Oh, Davante Adams with a new career high with 14 catches. And Davante Adams beats Holton Hill off the line and just ran it by him. Perfect throw from Rodgers on the sideline. And now 1st and 10 from the Vikings 23-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Tight end in the game, Aaron Jones in the backfield. 4:53 to go here. Rodgers takes snap, play fake. Throws to Valdez-Scantling, who picks up about 6 on the left side, down to the 20, or excuse me, down to the they're showing the Washington touchdown. Oh my. Oh my. Philly. 2nd and 4 from the Vikings 17-yard line. Rodgers under center, 2 receivers left, now motioning Tyler Ervin. The give is to him on the jet sweep. Jay Sternberger out as a lead blocker. Tyler Ervin down to the 5, 1st and goal. Packers inside the 10. Whew. Man, this offense. Not only did Davante Adams break his career high with 14 catches, that is now tied for the single season, tied the franchise record for most catches in a game with 14. He tied Don Hudson against the Giants in 1942. Well done, Davante Adams. 3:20 to go here. Aaron Rodgers under center, gives to Aaron Jones up the middle, cuts it back, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron Jones. 42-26, pending the extra point. Aaron Jones caps off the drive with a 5-yard touchdown run. John Runyon downfield blocking, getting to the second level. He has stepped in well. Snap, good hold down. Kick is perfect from Mason Crosby. And my goodness, Did not expect 43 points. And in other news, we might have to switch it up because Matthew Stafford has just been picked by Kyle Fuller, and the Bears have the ball 1st and 10 on the Detroit 38 with 2:49 to go. Wow. Wow, the 2017 draft for running backs was loaded. Fournette, McCaffrey, Cook, Mixon, Kamara, James Conner, Kareem Hunt, Marlon Mack, Aaron Jones. Good Lord. As we are now 43 to 26, kick on the way, and the Vikings will not return this one. Goes through the end zone for a touchback. And fun fact, scoregami update, 43 to 26 is or would be a scoregami. So should neither team in the Packers Vikings game score, we would have a scoregami. I mean, obviously, I don't like giving up 26 points to the Vikings, but it's fine. Cousins motions Madison from his left to his right, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Check down over the middle to Kyle Rudolph for a gain of 6. 3 minutes to go here in the game. The Bears have the ball 2nd and 5 at the Detroit 32 with 2 minutes to go. Cousins running the hurry up in the gun, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Kyle Rudolph, tight end of the line. Dumps it down to Madison. Madison makes a man miss. No, Kirksey does make the tackle, but it is a 1st down. Cousins continuing the hurry up here as we have 2:48 to go. Two receivers left, 1 right. Kyle Rudolph, end of the line on the right. Cousins back to pass, dumps it over to Madison, who Alexander Madison just lit Darnell Savage up. I want that to be the other way around, but Madison just laid out Darnell Savage. That's an oof. Vikings continuing the hurry up. Cousins in the gun, 2 left, 1 right. Give is to Madison up the middle. Makes a man miss. He's down to the Packers' 45-yard line, tackled by Zadarius Smith. And the Washington football team will continue. They will continue their romp as they will probably tack on another field goal here at the 2-minute warning. So this is the most points allowed by a Mike Zimmer coached Vikings team in 102 games. So you love to see it. The Falcons actually had a chance. They scored a late touchdown. Calvin Ridley to make it a 13-point game with 30 seconds left. Recovered the onside kick. And then Matt Ryan threw a pick. Quandre Diggs picked it in Seattle territory to end the game. And the Bears have scored a touchdown. Anthony Miller, 27 yards with 2 minutes to go, just under 2 minutes. It was the first play out of the 2-minute warning. And the Bears have taken the lead from the Lions. Mitch Trubisky to Anthony Miller for a 27-yard touchdown. Yeah, the Eagles were up 17-0. It is now. Oh no, the Redskins didn't even kick a field goal. They went for it on fourth and 4, and Philadelphia jumped offside and gave them a first down. Oh my. Mitch Trubisky now 30 of 26 with 3 touchdowns and no picks. Vikings with the ball at the Packers 45-yard line. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Kirk Cousins looking right now, dumps it back underneath to Madison, who makes Will Redmond miss. Because, of course. Because Will Redmond is bad. I said it. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Cousins in the gun looking left. He's going to fire left. Receiver fell down, but King couldn't quite make the diving interception. He missed it all. It's now 3rd and 1. Vikings have 2 timeouts left. Packers have none. Third and 1, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Cousins back to pass, dumps it over the middle. Tackle made by Kirksey, but it's another first down for Minnesota. And they will use 1 timeout here. First and 10 from the 31, 2 receivers to each side. Cousins looking left. He finds Thielen at the 19-yard line for another first down. 1:25 to go here in the game. Vikings down 17. It's 43-26. The Packers have the Lions, Saints, and Falcons before the bye. Cousins looking to Thielen in the end zone, over the shoulder, touchdown Minnesota. Beat Jair on the route, and good fucking God. Cousins going for 2 again. Madison in motion. Fake is to him. Looking left side. And King interfered with Thielen, and he caught it anyway. I don't even know, dude. And we've got an onside kick. Thankfully, this onside kick shouldn't matter because it's still a 2-possession game. Because it's 9. Onside kick. Dan Bailey lines up for it, boots it. It bounces up. Devontae Adams secures it. And that should do it. The Vikings with 1 timeout left will not be able to get the ball back. Aaron Rodgers not even on the field. Tim Boyle, the man, the myth, the legend, will take victory formation as Jordan Love is inactive. Tim Boyle takes a knee. Vikings will not call a timeout. Rodgers, 32 of 44, 364, 4 touchdowns, 2 completions of 40-plus yards. Holy smokes. Oh, boys, we gotta go to the end of the Bears Lions really quick. I'm sorry, we got to. Come on, Packers Vikings end, and then go to Bears Lions because we got drama here. 11 seconds left. The Lions are in the red zone. Please. Hey, that's Scorigami, by the way. All right, well, that's going to do it. I'm going to see if I can find here the end of the Lions-Bears game. See if we can't catch this ending play or two. We've got 3rd and 10 with 6 seconds left. Ball at the 16-yard line. Stafford in the gun. 3 receivers right, left, 1 right. Stafford takes a straight drop back. Now rolls to his right. He's under pressure. He's got to get rid of it. He airs it out left side. It's broken up, and now it falls out of bounds, and the Bears will survive. Johnson, number 33. I don't know who that is. I think it's a rookie, they said. And the Bears survive because the Lions are going to Lions. All right, that's going to do it. Oh, I missed the play previously. Twitter is saying that DeAndre Swift dropped a game winner the play before. Oh my, he's on my fantasy team. Oh my. Oh no. Well, wow. All right, I'm gonna close that. I want to find this play on Twitter. Hold on. Oh no, he had him. He had him. It was there. There was nobody behind him, nobody in front of him. He caught it at the goal line and he dropped it. It was very, if the people that are still here are still watching this, it was very uh Aaron Jones-esque when he dropped that ball against the Lions last year. It looked very similar to that. Very similar to that. Well, that's going to do it for me here. I don't really have any like post game stuff to do. But I will see you guys in a week. We take on the Lions, who just threw that one away. 43-34 is the final in Minneapolis. Green Bay comes out on top. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a week. Check back here for more videos throughout the week. Come back Saturdays and Sundays for college football and NFL live streams for Iowa State and Green Bay. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Like the video if you enjoyed. Leave a comment below talking about something. I don't really have any ideas. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out.